up, CY? How are you guys doing today? All right, so Sunday we celebrated First Lady's birthday, so make sure you give her a shout out this week and show her some love. So I'm going to give you the word a little bit later on in the week. All right, so we're going to talk about how our challenge in the earth is to be the light in the earth, all right? So in the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verses 14, actually, it talks about how God gives light to all of those who are in the house. And we get to be that in our houses. Now that we're in our homes in quarantine and we're in homeschool and we're with our friends and our family, we get the opportunity to be the light in our household. So it's not just what we get to do on Instagram or what we're saying with our friends, but how we treat our siblings and how we respond to our parents. That is how we get to show the light and the love of God back to the people that are in our household. Ultimately, our questions that we're going to think about and what we're going to say to ourselves as we're thinking about this, as we're trying to figure out if we're the light or not, is what are you giving? What or who are you reflecting? And then who is getting the glory from your life? And then lastly, where is your lamp? In this scripture, it talks a little bit about how you never see a light put underneath a couch or underneath a table. You never see them put a bowl over a candle. Anytime a light source a switch is flicked on or a candle is lit, it's always put to where it can be illuminated through the whole house. You want everyone to see it. You want everyone to feel it and to experience it. So the question that we ask ourselves this week is, where is our lamp? Is it underneath the table? Are we hiding the love? Are we hiding how to support each other? Or are we being upfront about it and being someone that is giving light to the whole house, that is being kind and compassionate to everybody? The question is, who are you reflecting? We can only reflect and to be this light, as we say as believers, as we reflect who God is in our lives. So as we spend time in the Word and in time in prayer and talking to Him, we begin to reflect what His Word says. We begin to reflect on how He speaks and deals with us. But if we're not doing any of those things, if we're only hanging out and gossiping, we're not reflecting God. We're going to continue to reflect hurt. So think about that. And then ultimately, who are you glorifying? Your day-to-day life should always honor and glorify the name of God. When people experience you, when they experience your light, when they experience your experience, when they are around you, can they walk away and say that you know God? Can they walk away and say they want to know more about the God that you serve? If that question can't be answered, I want you to challenge yourself to get deeper and to become a brighter light in your house. I love you guys, and spend time in your Word, reading this and getting better. Talk to you next week.